activity Naruto.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the PGA Tour season finale. Welcome back to the final event of the FedEx Cup playoffs, the Tour Championship. Rich Lerner for EA Sports, alongside my good friend Frank Nobilo. Happy to be here at East Lake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia. It was established back in 1913. It was the course that the young Bobby Jones grew up and learned the game on. Designed by Donald Ross, we're getting set for the tournament action here again today. Frank, at the Tour Championship with so much on the line, you want to get off to a good start. Pretty gentle opening hole, don't you think?
It is. It's one of the straightest holes on the golf course, Rich. You go down the hill before you go up the hill, but it's a good way to start, even with those opening tee shot nerves at a Tour Championship final round. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Strong winds have been a factor all day here, Frank. What's the key to scoring low in conditions like this?
Well, sometimes you've almost got to make the ball go to ground. You've just got to keep it out of those high breezes, play away from the trouble.
Should be pretty good right there, on the safe side. That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Locked in on the read and the speed.
A lip out's fine, as long as it doesn't happen to you.
Did the job right there. Now to the first par 3 here at the Tour Championship at East Lake. It is the second hole, 214 yards. And really, to score well at East Lake, players cannot afford to miss the green on the short side of the flagstick, and that's especially true right here. This par 3 plays a bit shorter than the yardage, but it is a must to put the ball on the green. That green slopes dramatically from back to front and from left to right and is guarded by bunkers on both sides.
Well, it was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. These putts keep the round together.
That was cruel. It looked like it was certainly going in.
Well, Frank, you hear it so often. This is a game of dealing with your miscues.
That's the beauty of this game of golf. It giveth and it taketh away.
Frank, that bogey really hurts. Hole number 3 is a par 4, just 390 yards. He's hit a good drive here at the third. Down there a good ways and in the fairway. Second shot now at the third. And Frank, what should the golfer be looking out for?
Another uphill second shot. Very severe ridge just towards that back part of the green. It's like a little tabletop. Really got to know the contours of this green.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. With that birdie, moves one shot closer to the lead. For those of you just tuning in, we're checking in now on our featured golfer here at the fourth. Even par through the early portion of this second round. Frank, not a bad spot.
Yeah, you know, sort of rocking on ready, sitting on go. That's what it looks like right now.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Frank, uphill shot. What did you like to do on a play like this?
The biggest thing really is to try and work on your balance. You've got to make sure you get through the shot and normally take an extra club.
Getting set for this next shot from the rough, what does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
And that par certainly won't hurt the cause.
There's still some time. And now the fifth hole and a challenging par 4 here. It is 520 yards long, and Frank, it rewards precision off the tee.
This is one of the narrowest fairways on the golf course, Rich. Not only that, your tee shot's blind, so you're not going to know where that ball finishes up. Fairway also tilts right to left, so you're going to have to hit that tee shot down the right side.
That is just a beautiful shot. Second shot now at the fifth here at East Lake. Can't hide the flagstick from that man.
Even par currently.
That was a nice birdie, and no doubt he's feeling pretty good about his position on this leaderboard.
A series of good holes in a row has got him to this point.
This is really one of the most scenic holes on tour all year long, and a fitting spot for the season finale, the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. It's the sixth hole. It's over 200 yards, and there's plenty of blue water out there just to keep a player focused on the Frank, I think that went in.
It's a one. It's a hole in one.
He made an ace. That is unbelievable.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now at the seventh hole, what are we looking at?
A dogleg left, but really you have to hit that ball down the right side. The reason why,
Yeah.
it's away from the bunkers, and it's a better angle to this elevated green. What a great shot.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Frank, you played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
Well, this is really what separates the men from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself, and it's an advantage to you. Obviously, the scores will go up a little bit, given the conditions. But once again, This is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're hitting it into a head breeze, but if down breeze, tee it up a little bit, try and ride that wind some more. This looks like it's going to find the target.
And it generates some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie. I tell you, he's setting himself up for a good weekend. Former college #1 makes another birdie. Here's another dogleg to the left at East Lake in the Tour Championship. It's the 405-yard par 4 8th hole, and position is paramount here off the tee. You see those 3 fairway bunkers along the left side. You need to avoid those. You want to be positioned on the right. If you get it down that right side in the fairway, you'll have a good chance to attack the whole location.
Oh, that's it. New member of the 300-yard club.
Good poke right there. Setting up for the approach, this player in total command.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The decision-making, club selections being spot on, but the execution, the swing, is really what I'm admiring right now.
That's a solid shot here into the 8th hole, and a good chance now for another birdie. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Just 5 feet left.
Dwindling the holes down. Pars are fine right now.
We mentioned at the start of this Tour Championship, East Lake is a par 70, so just 2 par 5s, and here is the first on the golf course. It's the 9th, 600 yards. There's some water in play. Still, though, a good chance for birdie. He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. That was just a beautiful drive, and hit it solid and right in the middle. Frank, you want to make something happen here on the second shot at the par 5 9th. What's the best way to go about it?
Something that lands that front left side of the green, Rich. The whole shape of the green is going to kick that ball all the way around to the right side.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot.
Really. This is an awkward length.
And rolls it in. Nice putt. As we get set for the back 9 here at the Tour Championship, finale for the FedEx Cup. There is so much riding on today's round. Sloaner pleased to be alongside Frank Navalo, calling all the action
Eagle.
for EA Sports. And a 469-yard demanding par 4 set to greet the players here as they get going on the back 9.
Made the hole in one too.
Oh, beautiful swing, and the result is every bit as good.
Those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. This looks to be at least an extra club, maybe 2 clubs going way up that hill to the green. And this is looking really good. Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Wow, rolling the ball beautifully, makes birdie again.
Yeah, that pace, that roll, it's always getting to the hole, and it's the perfect, what we call the perfect holding speed. It uses all 4 1/4 inches of the cup.
This is a good-looking shot. Had a birdie here yesterday, in there close. Great opportunity for another one. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Another short par 4 here at the Tour Championship. East Lake Golf Club with a FedEx Cup on the line. The 12th is only 391 yards. What do you make of this hole, Frank?
It's a nice little downhill par 4, Rich, going all the way back down towards East Lake itself. And another positional hole off the tee, leaving just a short iron in, but very deceptive green to read. It's actually fairly flat.
Frank, that swing looks lively and strong.
Oh, that had to fly 300. It's close to 310.
Beautiful shot. That is tight.
Unbelievable. That is one to savor for the rest of the round.
Just a couple of feet. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. This is a good driving hole. From the championship tee box, players will aim just to the right of those fairway bunkers. A left center fairway position is ideal. Right center workable, but it means dealing with the right greenside bunker on the approach. Like many others here at East Lake, the green is sloped from back to front. That's classic Donald Ross, making ball position on the green critical. Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Steeply up the hill here. This is going to play very long. You cannot hide the flagstick from that man inside of 5 feet. Par yesterday, now for birdie. Frank, I thought that was in.
Well, I thought that at least pick up a shot. Birdie looked like a sitter. Now par.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt.
It's a cruel game.
That's a bogey, but that probably won't hurt. Here at East Lake in the Tour Championship, this par 4 14th is straight away. but it is narrow. You have to put the ball in play off the tee here. Officials are calling that one around 310 yards. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. These putts keep the round together. Frank, we have said it over and over. Another birdie. This par 5 15th measures in at only 525 yards. There is a chance to get to the green in two without question, but there's also some trouble out there.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Outstanding tee shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
Looks like he's going to have a go at it here for par 5, his second shot. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up. This one measures out to 15 feet. Hard putt, soft hands, beautiful putt. Tour Championship nearing its conclusion, coming to the 16th hole. It is a challenging par 4 at 481 yards.
I'm loving that balance.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
That'll leave him with a good birdie opportunity, only about 10 feet away. That's a good shot. Settles in over the putt.
How did that not go in?
Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Good effort and good par putt. Down to the wire here at the Tour Championship at East Lake Golf Club. Now set to play the par 4 17th at 455 yards. That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Second shot, good look at the green. That is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Made par yesterday, this one for birdie. Good putt. Now to the 18th, and a most unusual way to finish the round and really finish the season with a par 3. It's a tough one. Well, it looks as though they're going to need to use all their strength to sort of hack it out of that rough, missing it off the tee here. Frank, better than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that looked like it was heading for that thick stuff the whole way, but a little fortunate. And I guess you're allowed that in this game.
Trying to make yet another birdie. And he has it for birdie. So all the scores have been posted for round number 2, and look who is on top of the leaderboard, Frank.
Yeah, with 2 very solid rounds of golf. Key right now, just stay out of your own way and keep it up. The pressure will start to build. We know that as you get closer to the end of this tournament.
Dress Independence Day. CBT Naruto. Over and out.